Construction of Kano-Niger rail project is set to lead to significant displacement, according to a report by Environmental Resources Management and MV Accord Limited, commissioned by the African Finance Corporation. The report reveals that the project will result in the loss of 12,695 residential houses and 2,064 additional assets across the multiple states in northern Nigeria. These findings are detailed in the environmental and social due diligence assessment conducted for the proposed railway line. At least 19,238 individuals economically affected. According to the report, the displacement will affect 19,238 individuals economically, while also leading to resettlement of numerous communities along the railway route. It noted the project will run through 122 communities in 25 local governments across 3 states in Nigeria and 11 communities in 3 communes in Niger Republic. In addition, adding to the supplementary RAP report, physical and economic displacement will involve the loss of 12,695 residential houses, loss of 2,064 complementary assets, and 19,238 economically displaced persons. The environmental and social impacts of the projects are categorized as significant, making it a Category A investment under the International Finance Corporation and Equator Principles risk categorization systems. The assessment covers a 393-kilometer railway route that spans Kano-Niger and Katsina states in Nigeria, extends to Marida in Niger Republic. The project, which includes the construction of 13 stations and several ancillary buildings, is expected to improve transportation infrastructure between Nigeria and Niger. However, the scale of displacements highlighted in the report has raised concern about the project's social impact, and particularly in the affected communities. Despite these challenges, the report indicates that the adverse effects can be mitigated through appropriate social safeguards and resettlement planning, though significant work remains to align compensation and resettlement practices with international standards. A critical aspect of the project highlighted in the report is the issue of land acquisition and involuntary resettlement. This assessment identifies gaps between Nigeria's land compensation rates and the standards required under international guidelines. Moreover, the report points out that squatters and individuals without formal land rights are not eligible for compensation, a practice that misaligns with the IFC requirements. So, we just hope that in as much as government is doing this project, the government in Nigeria, in these 3 states, and in these communities in Niger should do whatever it takes to compensate the people that their properties have been affected and resettle the ones that don't have property, but due to these projects they will lose their shelters. It's only fair enough that their governments are doing whatever it takes to make sure that they provide a roof over their head, because one of the essential things a human being needs to be able to think properly, behave properly, act properly, think about the future is by having a roof over their head, so that they can have a sound night rest, so that they will be able to behave normally, think normally, act normally, and plan for the future.